Hey, mister, any bits to spare?
Any update on the man in the Moon Man mask? Heard the announcement, assume that was your doing. Wait! What?
What? But Auntie said the last message that arrived from Earth was the board putting her in charge.
Wait, this is bad. Knowing this is not good. This sort of dirt gets a person killed. This may call for an executive decision.
What does the Middle Manager Handbook say to do at a time like this?
Says here, unfinished business leaves one undone. Trim loose ends before everything comes unraveled. Well, that sounds rather dire, you know, contextually. Yeah, right. Pay you and you'll, guess...
On site nearby.
Is good. We have positive bit. Flow.
Commander, a moment of your... Commander, I'm glad I managed to... There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul. Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to slay her, it would have been him. But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses. It was actually his suggestion we divide and conquer. As our operational philosophies differ ever so slightly, this seemed a good plan. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is very good.
Commander, over here.
Commander, wanted to chat with you about the cartridge that...
Ain't heard from Ortiz in... might well have been a year at this point. That's how it goes when you've fallen behind, and
If he's spending his hard-earned bits to contact me, would you watch the message with me? Thanks, Commander. Would you do the honors and get it go?
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off. It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Law, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. But I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hid it good. Whatever you're doing is, stop them. Don't let them do this to anyone else. Please.
Commander, I ain't sure what to make of Ortiz's If it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. I gotta find that lab and put a stop to things. Will you help me? Thank you, Commander. We keep our lamps lit, we ought to find the lab without much of a fuss. I hope.
Arbiter Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a Protectorate Welcome Protocol, which Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance testing, and really funny.
Yes, Commander. Happy to provide unbiased observational data. You want me to say something nice, dear? He has good taste in adventure serials, I suppose. Otherwise, no redeeming qualities. I must admit I wrote off these corporatists as shallow bit obsessed simpletons. I still do, on average, but she falls far outside their norm. She has an aptitude for killing, although it's quantity over quality with her. I'm glad she's on our side, but I'm still sleeping with my goggles on proximity alert mode. Ah, your young colleague. Competent, practical, crack shot. Saddened by his years of isolation, but also honed like me. He would be a formidable target of assassination. Oh, he seems like a nice young man, dear. Her model is a design classic, and the aftermarket mods she received from Niles are most impressive. We'd be dead many times over. Suppose you can ask. Very well.
Commander? Such as?
Hey, Commander. I wanted to apologize for the way I handled things after Greater Tranquility. I still feel my anger was justified. I've also given some thought to what you said about seeking peaceful resolutions. Don't know if that'll be possible at the end of all this, but anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get... Only felt right to clear the air. I've learned...
Them raps all taken care of yet? All good news to me, friend. Anything happens down there is not my responsibility. Here's the unagreed upon amount that constitutes your...
But our Arcadia Grove League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered down pitchball, they call it. My, how is that?
Of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision. Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path. Do appreciate.
Cold. My whole damn arm's asleep.
But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse. Burying us beneath the snow benefits no one.
So long as we are operating within the statistical parameters given to us. I see absolutely no reason to delay.
Pick up the pen.
You know, you strike me as someone with a very small body of published work.
No need for that.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
Indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
Inez. Purple Berry Crunch. It's spelled with a K?
Sure is. You all right, Mirzal? You're looking faintly ill.
But it's an obvious misspelling. How can you tolerate it?
Because it's more authentic that way. Says so in the jingle. Sometimes you just gotta accept good marketing, you know?
We live in a universe governed by fundamental forces. Gravity, atomical electrodynamics, spelling, and punctuation. To ignore them invites chaos.
Lay low, Commander! Medic!
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one
Heard that rift near the archive has destabilized. Halt! The Oracle Laureate sent ahead to expect someone matching your... Members of Auntie's Choice are not permitted inside Laplace's garden.
Huh. If only one of us could have foreseen this situation. But I'll stay back.
You should heed the wisdom of your... friend. The Oracle Laureate is our foremost seer, excluding the presiding bishop herself. He oversees the Department of Predictive Analysis, and in so doing keeps the Order on course. Ha! I've heard some terminological inexactitudes before, but that one sure sullies the quiz. Seers are infallible. Our Oracle Laureate Beckett said to accommodate you as best as possible, but rules are rules. Laureate Beckett did impress the importance of not delaying you. Very well.
Impressed as I am that worked. I ain't sure about this. Being vastly... Go ahead. Tell me what ails you.
Please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. 1 being entirely pain-free, and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, if you were to indicate, using a scale of 0.4 to 12.7, how close you are to going into shock?
Sadly, that scale is entirely beyond my current comprehension, thus leading me to believe I'm already in shock, and the question itself was the actual test.
Excellent. Our diagnostic is complete, and you should feel free to resume the moaning. No lectures, please.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential the Protectorate can bring to bear. Tell me then, why should they not have been installed here?
Not an issue of ammunition or targeting calculation capacity. Is it because of the low ambient temperature on Cloister?
Very astute. The ambient temperature is indeed below a critical threshold at all times, yet the Protectorate ignored our warnings repeatedly.
Instances like this, are they reason for the Great Schism?
Correct. At every turn we tried to guide them with logic and reason, but they could not see past their own future. Thank the Architect, we are no longer exposed to something.
Our fallible presiding bishop has approached an air display.
Oh, hello. Cogitate here often?
Another object, just gone. Nothing should work that way. No matter how often the data is verified and sanctioned, it is difficult to believe.
I concur. I've given internal org. Excuse me, I don't think you have the authorization.
It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift.
Captain, I fear I have a confession. I have found the resident of Cloister unaccounted.
Yeah.
Long night.
I don't know who Auntie's Choice thinks they will convince with this poor quality propaganda. I sure am grateful for the heat they provide.
You said it.
I feel confident those weak-minded trouble-pissers in the Protectorate would fall for it, though.
I wouldn't doubt that for a second.
Say, have you seen Junior Acolyte Nelson around anywhere?
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in Order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. They act all high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try it. New customers. Hook, line, and sinker.
Devious and ingenious, sir. I'll have to remember this one.
You, my friend, are VP material.
Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course. I need help finding some lost supplies. Of course. Wouldn't trust. It's like this. The dullards in orbit dropped a slew of pods in the wrong place. One of them has a critical crate of supplies in it. Find it and bring it back. Real simple, see? Job's a simple one. Can't rightly figure what else needs jawing about. They botched it and dropped a whole mess of them, but I only need you to lay hands on the one. Don't stress your brain pan over it, friend. Wouldn't go messing around with them if I was you anyhow. Leave them be. Star's glad to hear it. Oh my...
Question the structural integrity of that bridge.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Batten scan.
All charged up.
Prescription filled. I'm of two minds about the attack on Opportunity. It's a boon that it weren't sanctioned, in a way. Gives us a path to deal with your order peacefully. On the other hand, good folk died just because of one selfish person's aims. But at least we got you to thank for the truth.
No need to thank me, dear.
Modest, huh? It took guts doing what you did. You could have died, and still you gave us justice.
I'll admit that was never my intention. Proctor was my target, and I simply embraced the risks. If the launch had been sanctioned, we would not even be speaking of this.
No, guess not.
Inez, Purple Berry Crunch. It's spelled with a K?
Sure is. You all right, Maison?
What do you think those Protectorate subjects are doing over there?
Probably intending like
Investigating hostile in...
Back and scan. Adversary vulnerability.
Regain sight.
I'll handle this.
How exactly does one become an assassin anyhow? In the Protectorate, our roles are assigned early in our youth, but I admit to a spot of ignorance in regard to the Order's rules.
It was a numbers game, really. I was a reasonably adept mathematician. Not to the level of a seer, but I'd proven my worth during an incident in the field. I used a series of rapid-fire calculations to survive. That checked a few boxes for my department.
Were there not days when you desired to be a simple statistician or engineer?
Desire didn't factor into it. Have you ever desired to be a simple waste engineer? Or a regular soldier?
I have not. Do you claim that your devotion to the Order matches my own to the Protectorate?
Dedicated to a better future for everyone. You're dedicated to a bizarre status quo for a few.
These are just the bodies we see. Imagine how many more there are, buried beneath the snow.
Resorting to target analyze. Lay down fire.
on their weaknesses. Hostilities are afoot. Torpificator at ready status.
Will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Prepare for absolution!
Adversary vulnerability.
That's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up. Marisol, you're here. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what, 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Yes. These are my colleagues. They assisted me in a matter regarding a conspiracy headed by a cabal. It was all rather involved. My identity became revealed after I'd been undercover for a considerable time.
You were flushed out? What other low-probability events have occurred since... Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Bujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
Arbiter Tristan Rao. Suffice it to say, I'm more pleased to meet a former seer than an active one.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes, she is.
Oh, you know clandestine sorts like Marisol. Always so slow to warm. I am an unredacted file. If you have any questions, ask away. I was developing a means of sidestepping much of the presumed requirements to solve the universal equation. using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations, filling in certain blanks. Trillions. Theoretically, it would hurry the process along so it could be solved in our lifetime, but it was unorthodox. Risky if taken too far. I knew the Council would judge it mathematical heresy, so I attempted to work in secret. Eventually, I was discovered.
Others facing similar charges were often transferred off-planet, then simply disappeared somewhere along the way.
Yes. Fortunately, someone interceded.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order needlessly, heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I mean, microbes, mantisaurs. Soltuna might make it, the resistant little buggers. But anything capable of higher order thinking would be gone. I understand how that sounds. But I have spent years. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Marisol, will you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Yes, should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here.
Hostilities are afoot. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Ready to dispense judgment!
Torpificator is charged.
Your justice!
Big regret is coming here.
I'll handle this. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Standing by to stupefy. Do try to limit further damage. Mitigating the threat. Combatant scan.
shit. Wish this thing would stop resetting which mic I get, for God's sake. Okay, hi. Who are you fuckers? I didn't even know I was walking into this.
My injuries are not.
I guess we're clearing a camp out.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
You push up on me, you're gonna get fucked up.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Go for torpification. Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander. Impossible. And incapacitated.
Why is you incapacitated? That one? Use the friend right now. Why aren't you friendly still? Finish fast. Someone's uranium. Say. Okay now.
Thank you, dear. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Ammunition depleted. Remedying portal.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Feels like my heels are kind of dog shit. Wasn't I? Oh, it must have been one of my armors or something. I thought I was running two at one point.
I despise that parade.
Target analyzed.
Fire on.
Trust the plan.
You have.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I am primed to punish. Let us reconvene. Hastening to cover.
Standing by.
Stop dying, please.
That was the last one.
You have my thanks.
Nah, I've got the ability to turn them friendly, so it's not really useful to me. What is that? Certainly would. Wait a minute. Was that like a missile? It's a rocket launcher. Okay, that's cool. Stealth multiplier 100%? What? It's a stealth rocket launcher? Okay. That's cool. I don't have this. No fall off the range? Really though? Because I think I remember from the original Outer Worlds, like, if I tried to kill someone who was over there, it'd be like, no, you're too far away, fuck you. Yeah, okay. Then against shock rods, though. That's compatible. Yeah. Right, it's the one that levels up as I use it. I should use that more.
It can only be unsealed near the archive's entrance, remember?
I didn't realize it's
Those fools! Protectorate subjects should know better than to attack a Protectorate arbiter. I had no choice but to judge them as traitors to the Protectorate. Why would they simply open fire? Why wouldn't they attempt to conversate? Then they should have reported me to their superiors rather than attempting to exact justice themselves. I shall continue to answer slights of this nature through violence. But hopefully, I shall not need to do this more than a few times.
Didn't even realize I was like at a significant thing. But that's kind of where I want to go. Oh. Hello there.
You're back. Find them supplies yet.
Do I really care what's in the crate? No.
You're back. Find them supplies. Merciful law. I reckon the troops will be glad. Just hand that over and I'll sign off on your pay. Oh yeah, forgot about those. Sometimes the old human noggin does strange things. Must be on account of my feet hurting so mightily without them shoe cushions. Yes, but they're really good, of course.
Yeah. Need to get trust level up anyway. What was my other location? Oh, over there. Okay, good to know. Yeah, is that the mission? So what I'm trying. That is still that. So I might as well do that while I'm at it. Huh. Well. Elevator to get up there like that one? Probably not. I think those elevators all, like it's a few of them, they all lead to that. What the fuck are you? It's like a weird dog thing crossed with a lizard. A snail. Alright. Damn.
See that bridge to the archive? It's being deconstituted by a rift, or, as the Order calls them, ratcheting up my aggression.
Oh, hi. Horrible shit. Remember that, it does the 56 with fire itself.
Combatant scan.
Oh yeah, let's try that out.
I will not refuse assistance, which is most embarrassing.
You've suffered extensive damage.
I shall.
Noticing that.
Once you can rise.
Okay, we need... That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Investigating hostile intentions.
I was going to try and finish it off afterwards, but...
What is that contraption strapped to your head?
You like my goggles? I devised
Oh, right,
them
I forgot your
myself.
helmet's been taken
They
off.
enhance my visual acuity, scan adversaries for weaknesses, and even torpify aggressors for easier dispatching.
Seems one should rely on their own physique over the valuable aid of machines.
Your armor protects you from bodily trauma. It doesn't seem too different. We all need technology, dear. We wouldn't be in Arcadia without it.
Yeah, but like that's kind of a waste. You didn't need to do that and make the sign. Like, yeah. Sign still does the job without that bit, know what I mean? Ah. Oh, that's... Yeah. That's the main mission.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead.
Trooper.
Do stay on the road.
Hayes.
The ice caves.
Hayes, can you hear me? I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Yes? Can I, wait. Welcome. It's real.
Sarge, maybe they can help.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He's...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross hat.
He's...
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began. And the rounds shook the ground so badly, Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground. And after, the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them. Yes, well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
It lets me eat until I'm stuffed. What did you say? Absolutely. Hivo.
You don't remember? He's been wandering around.
Poppycock. I don't even know.
Well, I'll be damned. I absolutely cannot believe that worked.
Is this supposed to be a toilet? Where is the hole? I guess they just put a blanket over it. Let's sleep in it. Ah, restricted.
there, go. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently out. Say, you look like some sort of rogue.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been... If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. We scour rival facilities for hidden recipes, secret formulas, special ingredients, and assorted confidential internal know-how, then develop it. It's a unique brand of warfare, exclusive to Auntie's Choice, designed to break incredible ingenuities out of cloistered captivity. Information wants to be freed, then priced and shared along understood lines of commodification and distribution. Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for unorthodox notion reclusion. Oh, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers, maybe. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Fair enough.
Got some test sprats volunteering to jump into that.
That whole place is one big death trap. One in?
Oh, look who finally decided.
Anais.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time, I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research...
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn-down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses, in addition to cataclysmic ends.
What we of the Order consider dangerous may seem skewed without context, but...
Well then...
Anais, stay...
I expected such to be your attitude.
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need...
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard Order redundancy measure. Let's outpass...
I'll hang back a moment while you do... Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Okie dokie.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away at our...
Hello? Someone there? Hello? Help!
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all. My concerning, since it's all I have. We were sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to... A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets?
No, I was gonna kill him.
Hey, wait! Where are you?
A difficult call, but I fear the correct one.
I was just gonna kill him. He was in green automatic, gotcha.
Yes, Commander. May all of... You're young and spry. You can handle that.
The archived conspiracy theories and fake news. Gotcha. Make it over that time. Is there a computer in here? course it gets barred shut. Yeah, fuck you. What a fucking law.
Our commander hangs from a thread.
Just use it to get fine.
Return to service.
Fuck you. I don't see a single plane. So. Guess that's the incinerators. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Dumbass. I already did that.
We'll stay here. Who left this vent open? Security around here was
Why are
tighter
you
than
following me in? You said you would stay there. Before I burn everything. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I need lockpick level 11. Asshole. There's probably interesting shit in there. Ah. How the fuck would I... How the hell would I get up there? Is that just the way out? Idiot, that's how I dropped in. Lockpick 11. Okay. Okay. So someone took notes from here. That's probably what resulted in the rifts. Why is everything fucking...
Did I read that correctly?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form... Don't shoot! Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Why, you did indeed. And we spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. Don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably... You
can't really predict how Auntie's choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Yeah.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial... If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more...
Don't want to piss off the stories.
Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
I don't like that they could shit in there. I could have taken it. Sit down in there. There's seriously no other way in there to get that gun. That's kind of gay. Okay, I can't get out, right?
On whom exactly?
No one used to speak. God damn it. On her, no. Open door. Fine. I'll have to bring Hack. I was gonna say next time I play this. I'm not playing with the bring. I'm down getting 11. I'm gonna get all these to 6 maybe.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely
it's actually
done.
not bad.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Yes, the goal, the stakes. It all feels disturbingly familiar. Give me some time.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Around other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
Burn to shit. Now I do not have my gun. I bet you that's just a texture and I could probably still get in there and grab it. I do hate that that was the only way. God. Oh yeah, good. The body's completely destroyed. They don't know I killed him.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't
be sure to try it. Should be right engaging for anyone.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight cap.
Suppose this is goodbye.
I think we just basically get them TikTok. Because the whole point is it just does nothing but distract you and waste your fucking time.
No. I recognize that look in Marisol's eyes. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little
If
something
she's not
I
the
made.
voice actress from
So
Age of
we're
Empires 3, she's very
You
close
and
to
I.
it.
Everything.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be,
goodbye.
No one actually fucking talks like that, right? Like, I get the cunts who wrote this probably all have a therapist, and the therapist is just some insane bitch who fucking listens to them talk for 30 minutes so she can get her money, but no one talks like that.
Yes, she's every bit as keen-edged, Vix. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like... Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was... I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor...
Huh. Who's this now? I wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going. How might I help you? Yup, and...
The fuck? What I have?
a customer. Appear to need something. Got a good supply of anti-short looking.
Big gun. What is this? Ant. Fucking Mantia Wasp, though, like, worse.
Security team, shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for?
That's kind of cool. Alright, no. Well, yeah, we can go around now. That's something. Okay, whatever the fuck that beep noise was, cunt. Thanks. Play something later.
See that spire? That's the archive right there. The archive.
The thing with this, it's probably like an advertisement hologram or some shit, isn't it? Or it's the cargo carrying lamp, I don't know. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Rain. That's what my armor actually looks like, because I have the bomb vest one on. That's not bad either, right? I like this one. Yeah, right.
Isolated from reinforcements. Protector assaulted so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
50 Bit says that plan came from the archive itself. That feels shocking.
Reach out, or is it like everything gets groupified as it? It seems like that's what it stretches and is dematerializes and like turns everything. What's the damage on this? 108. Fuck yeah, right. leveled up yet. Level 8, okay. Level 1. 19. This thing needs to level the fuck up faster.
Target analyzed.
I don't know why I'm betting on this becoming a really good gun when it gets to high level. It's probably going to stay shit. This isn't where I'm supposed to be going. Wait, but it doesn't feel like the only way to go. I guess up here, then back down. Alright. Am I stuck on motherfucker?
That alive. DeVries mentioned a rift modulator on Praetor. Might be time to fetch.
Potentially, yeah. Anyway, I wasn't here to try and go rift.
Site. Non-believers are not welcome.
I have somebody who wants to talk to you. Fast travel. I'll switch companions again. Aristotle stuff is kind of done now anyway. Ah. See if they immediately attack me if I turn up with her.
Commander.
You ignorant fool! I'm almost sorry I have to kill you. Almost.
That was honestly a horrible shot.
Sharp enough, huh?
Okay, I thought I was shooting my person. Where is she?
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh, she's down. I'm down, right. Oh, the fucking pole, really?
get you healed. Medkit coming your way.
Reload speed on this. Healing little kid, you're fucking healing, dude. It's meant to take this uranium down, though, isn't it? Switch guns. That thing's fun, but not great. For a gun that's meant to hit weak point, it seems like horrible science. Can I mod the science onto it? I can. I should do that. You knock on something, Ben? Thought you locked yourself out again. I heard nothing.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander. It's a bro. What in the fuck is happening to the Glorious Dawn?
Like most of them are gone. Seriously, can't take those mines and grenades just because they're on his suicide vest? Give me. Way down now, is it? Oh, it seems like that'd be obvious, but yeah. What? Yeah, it's alright. Just leave me a bit, yeah? Well, do what I said. Make rice and split it between it. I actually had that. Rifle I should have had equipped.
Yeah.
Right, stop. Damage drop. I don't believe that, because Outerworld's a ship. Damage drop. Okay, never mind. It actually doesn't. Awesome. So I can actually play sniper with one. Flying asshole. Unpredictable. Jeez, he's trying to hit me from there with a shotgun? Jesus. Not the sniper. Ah,
ready
man.
if you need a house call.
This is a good thing Hammer Boy's with me. Deal with annoy being engaged first. Mines.
Armed and ready.
Oh, never mind. Not 1 second. It's armed. Are they fucking ceramic mines? Oh, that's one I can start. Or stand on. Both work. Let's eat this son. What's the point of disarming him? The exploiter randomly gets shit out of him. Still went off, man. What? Not bad. This is not slugs. Nice.
Stab, decapitate, disembowel, stab, stab, eviscerate, exsanguinate, defenestrate?
If you're attempting to write your own jingle about murder, best stop while you're ahead.
What? Oh, was I talking out loud?
Yes. And we might have to institute a no talking rule if you keep at it.
Just reminiscing about some happy moments.
Yeah, okay. Drop off his
To the
shotgun.
rescue.
His dad
Sight
is still-
unseen. Time to help. Discreetly. Let me handle this.
Got a rocket launcher. Okay, give me that thing.
Unfriendly company. They're gone. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I just have a grenade.
I'm alive.
Why don't you fuckers had a big gold looking gun I wanted? Assholes. Shit, these spawns. Huh? I need explosive 7. Can you have some shit? What? Disable. I get crafting materials, but I get them at random. No, let's go with that one. Although I'm being about as stealthy as a fucking noob, so. My helmet does that. Straight up blocks bullets as long as I have enough fucking energy. Isn't one of my other things gain energy or something? 20% incoming damage is converted into energy. Yeah, so I get some energy back. And then it uses that energy to stop it. What do I want the flight loss? Some other mission later, I guess. Don't really care. That was just a lore dump for no reason that I had to use a hack tool to access. That's thoroughly annoying. So look at the bore of that barrel and then the size of the round. What the fuck? Oh. Unless the bolt's just really thick and then it necks down a lot. Like there's a big fucking breach block in the bitch.
Looks like a fight.
They have range attacks?
Wrist weapon prime.
Just shoot her in the back. This. That's roughly where I need to go. Okay. I reckon they grafted these on the beach. Probably right.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
It's not doing that.
Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment. Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but can't unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be dead.
Okie dokie. That's like a warning nuke sound. That's not. Oh, I'm at a rock. Oh, what? He says heavy? I guess that makes sense. This is a sniper rifle. Is this revenge? Or at all.
Recharge for mayhem!
Fire rate increased apparently? That's good. Yeah, let me just something go off a bit. Kind of shit. Be cool if I combine this one with the fucking turn them friendly thing. That could some. Long round. Like that. Damage 750. Yeah, this one's 31 times 2 though, which is a total of 60 instead, so it's better. And it's got the whole lock-on thing. But it's burst. It's not like 2 shots for 1 round. Yeah, but it's also I can't miss.
Void? Oh, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. My friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on. Let's see.
Where'd you go?
I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been...
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands.
Ain't getting through that unscathed. Seriously. Don't send... That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
And he's cornered himself for us. How thoughtful.
But this is from the... This is the order. It was an order facility? Alright. ahead. Let me just...
Mechanist Tate speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this clear disregard for life.
Killing animals to advance science is sometimes just an excuse to slaughter things.
Fair, but also look at your arm.
May know a thing or two about it.
This is when I need it.
Where do you think the tech for your arm came from? I'm serious.
What's... Hola, Ortiz?
Oh, hey, he got caught again. So what were they trying to graft onto him? Because that just looks dumb. You're just standing there. You haven't... You didn't see him? No, now you have.
I had a notion of what I might encounter in the lab. I thought it was Ortiz back there, in the incubation tank. It wasn't, thank law, but whoever that soldier was, he'd been dead. I figured the same. It wasn't until I got up close that I realized it wasn't Ortiz. But the graft placement, Void, damn it, this poor man. The test subjects, Ortiz. All of them could have been me. No, my own procedure was above board. The dead weren't just cast about. The ward certainly didn't look like a blasted nut. No, I went in knowing the risks. But if I hadn't been accepted into the program, all that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming. Or if they do, they leave him just...
Okie dokie. What? I don't know. How does the Sister Pig give you speed, intelligence, and resilience? What? Okay. Why does a bioman specifically silence?
Beasts have me pinned down. Handle them straight away, please. I cannot let my genius be wasted here.
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
How'd you get... Oh, it might have been a void one or some shit. How'd you get damage? Like Dan raised. Not hitting you specifically. Let's keep something. Big boy.
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just. Void. That must be his mama on the other side of the glass. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub.
Really?
We should help.
The operation room is where? Ah.
This'll help the poor cub regain his faculties.
It hurt, but who knows? What do I do with it? Ah.
Mama's rage is ebbing. Think this calls for a reunion.
Don't they usually murder me as soon as I'm nearby?
At least one good thing came of this place.
Alright.
Seems Mama's calmed all of the other Ursopods too. Reckon we might walk on past.
Thank the law, I'm saved. Release me at once, please. I so worry that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
Now you're speaking my language.
Reunion between mother and child. Never thought such a thing could be engineered between the beasts. Fascinating.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
I have to die.
Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one Trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
There's the sponsor.
He's some manner of executive. I don't know his name or official title, I swear. My orders came down the long chain of command.
With the hat.
I'm only doing what I was told.
Enough with the excuses. You absolute wretch. And
I sympathize with your friend, soldier. Truly, I do. But if I mourn you must understand that the work we do here is greater than any one life. We can change the galaxy for the better. If you require convincing that my experiments have led to many breakthroughs, witness me.
That device any good at stopping a bullet?
Enough with the threats of violence. Listen here, if you choose to... The suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison to the suffering I could prevent. Do you truly want to be the one to stand in the way of progress?
I mean, if we kill you, we can still use what research you have left. That's what we did with Germany and Japan, right?
There is no research for you to take. I purposely did not keep meticulous records. You know how it is in a competitive industry. It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating it. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that had been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps age, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Why does Inez need help? Her graft is fine. Yeah, her graft is fine. Fuck you.
You jest. But I know many an executive who'd kill for such knowledge.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft as a result of revision surgery. Your first go was, I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business.
You don't know anything about what I want.
You've not even heard my offer. Were you a true friend or associate or whichever, you'd let her to...
Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't...
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may
No. Stop talking. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the... What if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again? I appreciate that, Commander. We've grown close, you and I. And you know full well I ain't... But if I kill this man, an exact retribution for Ortiz, myself one of Auntie's own, would I even want to?
You need Brakai's speech, fuck you.
Thank you. I was just kidding myself thinking I might ever look...
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I have no need for negotiating, Doctor. You brought this on yourself.
Bye-bye. Damn.
Let's just take what we need and
Sever
get
his
out.
neck, seriously?
I can't stand the sight of this place any longer.
guessing the graphs were stored under these. Eh.
I need some time to think, Commander. We'll speak later, yeah?
Yes, how the fuck did you... Okay. There's not a vent here somewhere? Alright, well we got his keycard, we're gonna use that. Isn't it? Yep.
Treating animals like this isn't research. It's monstrous.
Yeah, but see this thing though? These cysty pigs? I don't know why the fuck...
free, not so little cysty pig.
I don't know why the fuck they invented these things. They're fucking horrifying.
If we use that maintenance hatch, we could sneak up on anyone still alive here. I love to see the look of surprise before the kill.
Okay. Wait, skills? Skills. Good.
Let's get you healed. Out of sight and on the way. Someone call for a medic.
Technically yes, but I didn't want to. Oh, so if we dropped in there, we would have had to kill them all. Gotcha. Alright, well, the fuck mission am I running now? Jesus, why is this game so fucking... Airfield. Okay. That's pretty cool. Not useful to me until I add it to this. Find some of my fucking... Or I just need to unlock a thing. Lost trouble. Wait, as has got an upgrade as well.
Have an update about that. First, back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research. Believe I have a lead on their identity. I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than... May the plan favor us.
Yeah. Oh. Give us another half hour, then I'll fucking double it again. But we'll be on tomorrow, maybe.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Jesus Christ. Okay. But let's fucking city both.
I hope Virgil has been doing well since last I saw him. Well...
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go put some food in the microwave. Yeah, I'll actually have to And yells at you driving back, can't stop it. What's that? All the companions got an upgrade. Let's go. Can we give Tristan more fucking health? Jesus, he dies fast. Fucking constantly. Oh, up there. Close enough. Pave some roads.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contract.
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy pod pillow. I'll hire a... Yeah.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that.
No, yeah. I got a device that might help stabilize what I got going on up on the shoulder. Ought to let me use my graft all the more often.
Oh. Well, this device is unusual. And rather ingenious, if I may say so. Oh. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-up. Where did you find such a... What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed...
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... Oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping it. I found the doctor in charge, still alive, cowering. But this ain't the extent of it, I fear.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully... Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message, asking for my presence and science. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
Ain't surprising.
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... Oh, I know that.
Doc, with all due respect, what I do with him when I get there is my own damn business.
If you think it's my own well-being, I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's Choice. I do not know where exact, but it's my understanding that you will need to present Inez. All I ask is that you remain safe. A terrible role.
I can't promise anything, Doc, but I'll try.
Did you have the glowy pouch things before? No, I think they added those. The armor upgrade you just got, which is wild because they're not on the arm that needs it. I don't like Endpoint's end. She wouldn't die here, though. She's a follower. Well, this says restricted. Oh. Oh, right, this is from where the thing took off. Alright.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly, in the hopes that you will comply with his request, and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to Sentinels or the Consul.
His loss. I heard Auntie's in the market for a big, dumb, winsome bodyguard. He'd be paid handsomely in spratwurst and backhanded compliments.
Questions of intent. Now,
You
what
wanna
shall
die.
it be, Arbiter Rao? I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil!
Cheeky fucker.
Touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm
a sentinel demanding anything of me. What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal. I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to... This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate.
Yeah, if you're gross, I'm gonna
I've
kill
no
you.
wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you. Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master...
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao...
That's right. It's filled with...
Keep back! It's good that I'm not a more headstrong sentinel, lest this situation have devolved into violence and killed us.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties, after I apprehended you.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself.
I kind of think it
That
might have
is,
been you.
if our compatriot here...
What must you think of me? or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters. I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations but you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Are you mad? Why do you intend to place yourself into what could readily...
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance...
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another. If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim. Lest...
I shall follow him out, just to certify...
You're gonna kill him.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post. Yes, but never for long. And it's been many years. I also have no... I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact.
Did you get your the leader or whatever's position after she died? Like, that's what I gotta wonder. Did I not do this last time? Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Plus 100% plus one more bypass shunt basically just means I'm hacking every computer twice. Which is fine. I don't think I've ever run out of bypass shunts before. I have a lot of them. I can hack like 15 computers right now. The Oculus collating post back at my ship, is it? Yes, so? Because I don't see a marker anywhere. Go to the landing pad to find it.
Commander, we got the intel we need, Commander. When we find Willard and stop this law-damned program in its tracks, been doing some thinking about ending the grafting program for good. It's gotta happen. I didn't want to believe you about Auntie's choice.
Any murderer, you were a soldier, you shot plenty of people.
Ain't no better than Spacer's choice. Making either of them see reason is an impossibility. Our overlords had a saying in Tau Ceti. If you got a rabid canid, you put it down before it maddens the whole pack. They used to say it about us workers, like it was terrifying. But now, I reckon I see some sense in that saying. Retribution never came for the folk at the top back then, but it certainly can now. Good thing I've already gotten started then. But he also knew both of us had been lied
She'd
to
make a
when we
good
joined
agent.
up. The
Like, our whole
notion
job
that our
is
taking extraordinary
finding
risks would pay
corporations and taking
dividends.
them out. Certain shit, right?
Do you think he knew this would be the final straw? Thanks, Commander. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe this is what I was meant to do.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown.
I feel
I
like
have
being a
general
station,
override that should allow us entry.
they
but
could just blow it
anything
up.
specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me.
Jesus.
These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power.
Alright.
We'd best tread carefully.
What's with the marker?
Let us proceed with due haste.
Yes, I know Tristan's there. What? Okay.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us... A footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
See that being a problem?
My passcode shall not work on this terminal.
Yeah, and these
Unlocking
fuckers
it
will
may
wake
be
up and
a
become an issue.
creative endeavor.
That's 900. Fuck yeah.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now
No, yeah, I guess they do it that way, they don't wake up. That was secret room? Dude, that's a bit obvious. Yeah, I don't know.
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Alright, well.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Like the person there to kill.
Armed and ready.
Corrosive substance penetrating exterior.
This thing just rips them apart, huh? I really don't think it's... Crackle is good as a caption and as a ship pet. Hell yeah. Sprat just means space rat, right?
Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location. I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a Protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather small, and will...
I might run around a bunch of planets collecting random pets now. Yeah.
Ah, I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside there. I'm certain.
Passcode is Limber. No. Let's try Amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's Ambergris can't be it. That's too wait. Oh, no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most... For these crimes... Wait. I know you. Luther Okada?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
I knew Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go. But he...
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This is mental refreshment, yeah.
This truly is no ploy. But despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him. His looks matter not. Okada was once a Protectorate citizen. I act on the Sovereign's authority, and the Sovereign's authority is absolute throughout. That's a wise path. One that shall give me...
An Arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible. I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know. I don't even know the name of...
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a nerd.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired...
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me...
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you. I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not. My duty dictates it. Killing Okada may not affect the one who hired him, but his trespass is an indelible fact. He should not be here. That doesn't mean anything. An arbiter cannot trespass. And even if I could, I still act with the Protectorate's best interests in mind. Not out of some base self-interest. Were the situation different, perhaps I could look the other way. But Okada has clearly defected, and is thus not afforded such a luxury. I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously. There is a difference. A murderer's family is imprisoned, whereas they are not in the case of incidental death. But though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point.
Fuck you mean requires leadership? I should be able to say do what you want. Like, fuck you.
It is fortunate you have gained my trust, or I would not bend to one who had not. Justice, be gone. You've been granted your final stay of execution.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts. Here, take these.
Pretty sure Virgil sent him here. I mean, that's also fairly obvious, to be fair.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into... An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an
Yeah, it's Virgil. Not a hint. Yeah, I'm getting XP hand over fucking fist.
That terminal. It sounds as if the Supreme... To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, and that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa. I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control... As for Okada, my decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel... strangely justified. But he was acting against the Protectorate, even if he didn't know it. How can I act as an arbiter of justice if I allow a traitor a reprieve? Objectively to whom? Damn it! Forget this. Forget it all! Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true... And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander.
Why does it do that? Yes, I know he's here. What's the point of this fucking marker, man? It just takes me down there, doesn't it? Still have more. I have one more of them now. So 16 damage.
Let's try this again, Rao. Auntie is bringing the free market to Arcadia. The free market is what allows anyone to choose their path in life. The free market is good.
Free market? Ah, preposterous. If it were free, anyone could take what they wished at any time.
It ain't free like that. It's free in the sense that it's been liberated from outside control. Like the Earth Directorate, or your sovereign. Folk can buy what they want, when they want.
What if someone needs something they cannot pay for?
Then they are free to take on work until they can pay for it. Look, in our society, we ain't limited by ration cards or clearance levels. Only by our industriousness. Inspiring, right?
Yes, the idea of the multitudes needing to slave for basic necessities is truly inspiring. Feelings of revulsion.
They're both right to an extent, like, and the rips are really fucking shit up over there, huh? Where am I supposed to be going now? Ah.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared. Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control. Excellent.
Alright, what's my other fucking... Much as I don't like Null, might as well bring. Besides, she'd make a pretty good agent. Was it Earth Directory? Yeah. I'm an idiot for getting changed where I was going. But, basically free Earth Directory. She's definitely on the path.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a lot of speed to each successive
Generation. Also, how is he supposed to fix that screen? That's a replacement part, like no welding job.
Fairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us in Palisade. But in Anti-Cleo, you can...
Travocular, arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Client intake.
Hello? Open fucking door.
At the end of the 56th inning. Then make... The Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that moon
Going
man
there so I can
grinning
use
face,
the
I want...
armor modifier.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and bestly rebetted it through artificial means.
Bonk? Baby bonk.
At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% whole. Plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. And artificial systems through
If you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to get practice.
Maybe, but I do conjure ammo from the Aether.
Attention, any and all no-getters on my payroll. It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest emotions report. Starting with...
At Unrelated Bric-a-Brac, we offer only the oddest. One person...
Pets? Pet. Voltage. So I want that. Right. Jesus. Oh, it's okay. It's 1500.
Unnamed and clearly unknown position within experimental operations.
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
Ooh, give me all of them.
Next, we have Reginald Oswald in proprietary intel site acquisition. Demoted for playing confidential logs in a
Complimentary purpleberry comestibles. Compliments of Auntie's choice.
No, this is where to go. Where have gone?
Comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
I know I fucking...
Is Elise Ripshaw in product development.
There was a place with like a gun shop.
Elise, when you told colleagues over drinks at the bottom runner that I was, quote, long in the tooth and short on ideas. Then you agonized.
Purpleberry
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
That's stupid.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles!
Garlic boss.
We're literally giving them away!
Far less stressful. Oh, I just received an addendum on a late-breaking and quite literal termination.
Never mind, here it is.
From pop guns to self.
Yeah, no. Self-pairing arrows are probably better. Fucking stupid fucking cunt. The fuck told you to put it in that? Jesus fucking Christ.
Cannons? I have whatever size weaponry you need.
No, load the fucking gang, you stupid prick.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Did it fucking save after it? I swear to fuck if it saved after that. I'm gonna jump off in a second and get good dinner.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
From pop guns to self.
Yeah, fucking shit.
I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your.
You have the look of someone with murderous intent, but no munitions to make it happen. You name.
stupid guns that steal the fuck out. No, I just want to sell random weapons.
Ah, I knew you'd be back. All right.
Nah, the bullet rejection's better, but that, considering I produce ammo freely, isn't too bad.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can
Make sure we can melt that body. You also have a melting gun.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice.
Huh. I guess we're killing him. Hey, douche nozzle. I notice you're not grafted.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Mind if I just... Of course it does.
It's high time one of you scientist types responded to my calling cards. The position's been open for more than 2 days, and already productivity is tanked. You want the role, it's yours.
Let me guess. You're backfilling Rasmussen's position? Or all the scientists who work with him on Cloister?
Both, obviously. Unless you mean to tell me a graft like yours. Now, do you want the job or not? We're burning Starlight.
I do. This grafting program is a law-damned abomination. I went to your lab on Cloister, saw for myself what kind of depravity. My friend was butchered by Rasmussen. And he wasn't the only one. In fact, this program's been a sham for... Ain't nothing good that's come of this.
What a preposterous notion. Shall we stop producing inhalers because of side effects? Or shut down all food factories because one severed appendage finds its way into packaging? No, certainly not. I am not to blame for whatever inconvenience you experienced as a first edition patient. To quit now would be to toss aside all our progress. Oh, please. You don't even know half of my plan.
Don't matter to me what your plans are, or what you think you might accomplish.
I fear you've gotten too negative an impression of this work. Hear me out, will you? Allow me to assuage those fears. My mind is not entirely consumed by capital, I assure you. We cannot speak of sensitive business details here. There's no telling which opportunistic call. Meet me in back deck steerage. Take this pass for the tram. And for law's sake, make sure no hanger-on follow. Chin up, dear. I believe...
We'll see. Seen this song and dance from all manner of suits before. Reckon he'll try to reel us into a ridiculous scheme, or bribe us with bits or booze or what have you.
Well,
This'll make it easier for us to intimidate the bastard into stepping down. Oh, I relish the notion.
Oh, shoot. Thankfully not here in front of his office. Okay, so there's... Oh, we can go to Auntie Cleo's office? Alright. Eventually.
Choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Approaching station. Head office tower. what nature heedlessly assembled
Have any more grenades? I do.
and vastly rebettered it through artificial means.
That was good. Alright, I could have, I'm an idiot. I could have modified stuff just by talking to him.
Wholly plus artificial.
What's my armor now? 10% damage resistance from that. The armor itself, I'm guessing 9 is the armor. What was that? Oh, right, the actual starter armor. Oh, Zane's armor? Well, it's the armor that we should be wearing as Earth. For bearing +5, so that's fucking a good bit, actually.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's choice.
Oh, is that the one?
Ah, you came. Foolish, aren't you? Contractors, ready to waste on your...
I did. I knew this would happen. I just wanted to be able to kill you in quiet areas. I wouldn't be in trouble. Anyone else? Hello? Oh. I could have just melted his body, yeah. Fuck you, I missed. Alright.
Come through, my good Biff. That discount will be applied to your next purchase at the Ah! You're still alive!
Ain't gonna be that easy to get rid of us, you idiot. This how you treat all folk who approach you in good faith?
No folk have ever made it this far.
I want his
Get
badge.
past all my
Give me that.
contractors. They were heavily trained and heavily expensive.
They were about half as coordinated as a herd of sprats.
Do not make a mockery of the dead. They were... So what do you want? Allow me to guess. Money? We all want money. And I've plenty, I assure... This again? What is it with you? No! I've no incentive to shut down my life's work, especially at the demand of common thugs.
You ever seen a grafted claw strip flesh from the bones of a stubborn old man?
No.
Well, on the count of 3, you will. 1.
All right, fine. Consider this my resignation. Here, take everything I have. Any bits left in my office are yours. Just, please, don't follow me.
Good riddance. But this ain't over yet. The other executives will be notified the moment Willard flees the undisputed claim. And within hours, dozens of rung climbers will be at the tower jockeying for his position. It's all but certain that they'll claim his work for their own, and make his bastardization of a grafting program all the worse if they so choose. Ain't about to let that happen. Well, ain't that a complete about-face? You agree? It's obvious he was up to his neck in some scheme. If we should all but guarantee that Willard can't come crawling out from whatever rock he's keen to hide under, in any case. Like what? Far as I can tell, our options are to either sully his reputation, if such a thing even, and no, We can't just shoot our way out of this problem. We let Willard go quietly for a reason. Perhaps. Evidently, when a number keeps going up, everything else is drowned out. Might be time to change that. If we're doing this, we ought to head to the recording studio here on the ship. Reckon it won't take much to get airtime.
He gave us that stupid card, right? I want to steal his shit. Oh, God.
Don't worry about it.
Off constantly. You really did fuck all, did you, Robo Boy?
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get,
Jesus
we
Christ, bitch, we've
respond
heard this
to
before.
what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's
Go on,
more,
Cleo.
we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market?
I should have just went there.
We can be enhancing people's lives now. As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take part in public product testing, respecting your right to risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Anti-Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
Yes, I understand I may look in charge, but I'm just...
I need to get a message on the broadcast.
Not unless you need any clever pointers on enunciation. Our director, however, is in one of the...
Yeah, the one I talked to was a dude last time. Oh, she's just teleported from there to here. Gotcha.
Welcome to Wireless Free Arcadia Studios. Thessaly Falk, Director of Talent Placation and General Runnings, here to contract a
Holt sent me to speak with you. I got a message I'd like to send out over the wireless. Trust me.
Is that so? Well, the more... However, as you're without an appointment and I'm quite busy, I'm afraid I've only time to record one take. Do make it count.
Glad we're in agreement. I'm here to tell the world about the pain caused by a prominent vice president.
That's quite the bold claim. Now remember to speak into the mic, dear. Enunciate clearly, but with feeling. Joining us today in the studio is a very special guest and rare specimen indeed. You said earlier you wished to tell all of Auntie's Choice about the pain...
Inez. My name's Inez. And, that ain't quite right. He illegally ran a back alley grafting clinic, secretly. A friend of mine is dead because of it.
Well, that's a whole lot of nothing to go off of. What caused this death, huh? Explain the horror in detail, if you would. And quickly, before that is, our listener...
Hey, we ain't gotta lean on pretense. The truth should be...
Nonsense! This is exactly what we need to...
You want gory details? Fine. There was blood everywhere. They were experimenting on infant animals. Keeping dead soldiers as specimens and... You don't care. I'm pleading with Auntie's Choice. Leave the program behind. Nobody else gotta suffer the horror that I've seen. Folk deserve better than being treated like products. We matter.
Ugh! Who wants to hear about all that? Listen, our audience... They don't want to be impelled to act.
Wait! You can't just... Blah! If I miss my shot but I ain't burying hope just yet. If this broadcast opens even one down and outer's eyes to...
Oh, Inez, almost forgot. We have a bit of a goodie bag for special guests who visit...
Greg. Do I have to kill someone on the way out?
Strive to spread unfettered free trade and self-government throughout
Leveled up again. Enough. Should get some in leadership because they were bitching about it earlier. So that did fuck all, huh? Whatever, anyway, I'm done for today. I'm gonna go play Helldivers for a bit and get something to eat.